Hi everyone, MTRG here, and let us watch everything wrong with WWE Wrestlemania 29. And as always, click right here to see the official release, click here to see Christian Miracle's channel, and then come back and watch me so we can all enjoy this together. Please do that. It really doesn't do much, but you know, I want you to. Anyway, again, this is Wrestlemania 29. I didn't really watch Wrestlemania 29, so this is a cool way for me to see what it was like, and again, it's all about nitpicking and stuff like that, and it's very much in hilarity. Christian Miracle is very good at this. He has lots of WWE stuff, some stuff that I'm not going to let's watch because I've already seen it. And I want to do a little thing too. Every video that's a little shorter than usual, I just choose not to let's watch that. It's because that's just a little short, and I prefer the ones where they're really long, if that makes sense to anybody. The draft, I did see the draft. I might do the draft. I'm not sure about any other ones, but I prefer the longer pay-per-view ones because those make more sense than the ones where they're just like the debuts of other people. And I feel like that's something you can all go back to and see yourselves rather than me just watching it for you. Or if that makes sense. No, I'm not watching it for you. You're watching it with the point that you could check out yourself and just rather than hearing it from me. Anyway, let us enjoy and let's watch. Got my wife beater on too. I actually went back to watch all his previous work because I really did enjoy this guy a lot. Nice fun Dane voice. It's just so relaxing to listen to. And he came up with one of my favorite words. Optimistically, I finally managed to say it too now. Holy shit, this is long. Yep.
Superstorm Sandy hit our shores.
Okay, let me address something here. I understand that they are playing this video because of Hurricane Sandy hitting the New Jersey area and other places.
Did that actually happen?
But that doesn't get us pumped up for WrestleMania. I can understand what they're trying to say here, but now I feel bad at the start of WrestleMania.
Oh wow, that's
WrestleMania.
WrestleMania NY and J? Couldn't you have just said 29? But there's no America the Beautiful singing like there usually is.
Wait, what? Wait, did we just put there?
This is literally the second time they say welcome to WrestleMania. I think we already knew where we were the first time you said it.
Do they actually do that a lot?
This was among one of the worst choices for the WrestleMania theme song. Coming Home is a good song, but when you hear it, WrestleMania doesn't come in your head. This does not get us pumped up for WrestleMania in any way.
Yeah.
Also, there's no opening pyro, even though it's dark enough to see the pyro.
Will he have another
yeah, but I like to think Welcome Home was a good choice.
WrestleMania moment. Randy Orton kicking off WrestleMania is a sin because he is one of the top stars in the company.
What's wrong with starting something off?
The cameraman panned the camera up due to the size of the Big Show, then realized he was pointing a little too high.
Wait. Oh, okay.
Even though the Shield got to the ring quicker at this event than they would at most events.
WrestleMania 24 when
I did not know the
Actually, Randy retained the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 24.
Okay, your fact's right.
Why aren't you tagging in the Big Show? That's the second time you two have just completely ignored Show.
I don't remember the match card once.
Or lunatic. How ironic that Jerry referred to him as a whack job.
Oh.
Show clearly jumped when Dean delivered the dropkick. Dean removed his vest. Not really Shield like now, is it?
Reach out! Randy Orton makes the tag though!
Randy is addicted to Big Show.
Ignoring poor Big Show. Nice.
Foreshadowing WrestleMania 31, but since I didn't remove a sin for that even better RKO 2 years later, I will not remove a sin for this one. I'll just leave the score at that.
Why not?
Randy landed too late from the spear.
Another heel turn?
Sheamus deserved that.
This is another...
So did Randy.
Last year at WrestleMania.
This bullshit rematch between The Rock and John Cena doesn't begin for another 3 damn hours, and already we are showing the promo video for that match. Why are you hyping us up for something we never gave a shit about in the first place?
I did not. Was not.
Single person that I needed to win that match, and I failed. You don't know what that does to a man. It makes you feel worthless.
Apparently, losing a match to The Rock makes you feel worthless. If anything, I'd be happy that I competed against The Rock in the first place.
I wasn't really excited for the rematch. I knew John was going to win. Would have just made better if John won the first time.
John blames Rock for divorcing his wife. If anything, that was your own fault, too. You chose the WWE Universe over your damn wife.
Really?
Snooki. Previously
Is that
on
what
WWE. Oh, now Ryback has pyro, even though later on it's still going to be nothing but sound. The sin here is this is the only time he actually has pyro.
Looks like confetti.
After seeing so many bear hugs, I think Mark just wants to hug and feed him. And the fact that Ryback is able to turn his body around while in the bear hug further supports my belief that Mark just wants to hug. You guys have seen John Cena lift up the Big Show for an attitude adjustment, yet you think Ryback lifting up Mark Henry is impossible?
Oh. Seriously?
Really? Mark wins by falling on Ryback? That's seriously how this match ends? I mean, congrats, Mark, but Ryback went down that easily? Post-match assault.
I'm gonna get involved in a three-way if I can here.
What?
Whoa, Jerry, they're just toys. No need for three-ways.
That's, I don't think it's a good idea to promote toys.
Excuses.
Let's see. Again, alright, Dolph, who is he fighting?
So Biggie Langston was on the main roster for 4 months and hasn't competed in a match until now?
Why?
Why?
Oh.
Why is he just hanging around being the muscle for someone to not compete? Previously again on WWE.
Who are they competing against?
Never.
Bullshit. So many wrestlers have powered out of the chokeslam from Kane. Don't lie, John.
You've been on more manhunts than the FBI.
What?
What?
We interrupt
That's
WrestleMania
true.
29 to bring you WrestleMania 28. That creepy stare from AJ made me piss myself. Also, more tweets. Also, this is the second match in a row that
Who
we
are they
see
fighting?
more tweets.
Undertaker and... No, Kane?
Fail, Mr. By the time Big E landed on Kane,
I would
the
have
referee
counted
could
to
have hit the
three.
match
That
with a
would have...
3 count, but the referee decides to
Yeah.
hesitate before counting 3.
Wait, oh, Team Hell
Why am I
No.
reminded of someone else who famously used that move?
Oh, Chris Benoit. Chris
Bell
Benoit.
rang exactly when the referee said 3. Imagine if it was only a 2 count and the bell still rang.
Fandango's first match.
Even though there were a lot of hot chicks dancing here, the cameraman focuses mainly on the one in front. Why just her? You banging her or something? That statue is a discount Elvis.
Fandango.
I'm actually surprised that Fandango didn't suddenly stop and say he wasn't going to compete because of Lily.
Well, it's WrestleMania.
As
I
that
mean-
was his shtick the last few weeks. Previously, once again on WWE. Jesus.
WrestleMania, brought to you by...
Skip.
What was it, though? What actually was it?
This isn't ballroom dancing, you idiot. Get to competing.
Oh, stealing his catchphrase.
Never had a wrestling match here.
Except under his gimmick as Johnny Curtis. Third match in a row with a load of fucking tweets. Jesus, this is getting contagious. This is WrestleMania, not hashtag Twitter mania.
2, 3.
This was sadly the only accomplishment in Fandango's entire
Well, I mean,
career
now he's
in
with
WWE
Tyler
so
Breeze,
far.
so
With
it's
what
kind of a
WWE
step
is
up,
doing
right?
These days, it's hard to believe that Fandango defeated Chris Jericho at WrestleMania in his debut match. Previously on WrestleMania 29.
Wait, what? Did we just skip a match?
Why are you showing another promo
Oh.
for The Rock and John Cena? The
Okay.
result of this upcoming match is... Well, I'm going to annihilate that match when I get to it. But since this is the second time we're getting a promo for this stupid rematch, I'll give it 2 sins. A
job.
nearly 10-minute musical performance that does
Who's
nothing
this?
for WrestleMania at all. This is basically the
Sean
bathroom break
Combs?
moment of WrestleMania, considering nobody asked for a random live performance. I got nothing
they do.
against Sean Combs,
Oh,
but
Sean
live
Combs.
music is not what people paid for.
I know, but it's part of us. Oh, yeah.
Holy shit, Jack Swagger's entrance was not shown. And by the looks of that vehicle,
Oh.
it was a customized entrance too.
Wait,
I
what?
don't care why WWE did not show Jack's entrance.
Oh,
Not showing
that's
an
so
entrance at
hard.
WrestleMania like it's a
Can-
jobber on Raw is disgusting in ways that deserves major punishment.
Oh, poor Swagger. I don't even think he's on Raw yet.
Take over.
This entire gimmick is a dick to non-Americans while being a dick to Americans at the same time, which is dumb as hell, minus the "We the People" chant. Alberto is not pronounced with 2,000 O's, you know.
That's
So
fun,
much
though.
more than a match.
Oh, wait, so is Alberto the face, or... Oh, no, I guess
Now
he
it's
is.
just a match for the world title.
Oh, wait. It's the... What? I don't know what this match is for.
Alberto will lose the title because of the
Ah, yeah.
previous
Maybe I really
odds.
should do some research before I watch these things.
That looked more like Jack intentionally threw himself into the ring post.
Del Rio tries to butt back into this thing.
Del Rio tries to foot back into this thing.
Fuck.
You like it when Zeb gets kicked, but sometimes Ricardo, you defend it.
JBL would be great at CinemaSins 2 expansion. 4th fucking match in a row with tweets.
Ah.
This pay-per-view has been infected with rows of tweets.
Agree with what he's saying. Oh, it's
What did he just do?
Overselling because Alberto jumped a little late from that chop block. And that random
Chop block?
corkscrew he did too. Since Ricardo always speaks Spanish, I wonder why he's counting in English rather than Spanish. More stupid trends.
Oh. Wait, a
Well, of
champion?
course he's assaulting Alberto. It's a world title.
Really? It is?
Ladies and gentlemen, I've got to remove 5 sins for CM Punk's awesome.
So wait, that was a world title match? Really? Jack Swagger got another one?
That this is the only time where I believe live music at WrestleMania should be played. For a superstar's entrance, not for no reason at all. But I want to say that after a 434-day reign as WWE Champion, why was CM Punk not in the main event?
Yeah.
Why did they choose him to face The Undertaker? Everyone already knew that he never stood a chance against Taker.
I thought he stood a chance.
Paul Heyman holding the urn like it's a giant cookies or something. Entrance full of demons was not as great as CM Punk's entrance, but I'll still remove a few sins for it.
Great Paul Bearer.
CM Punk playing with the urn like it's a toy. More stupid trends.
I mean, I would have.
Ah, you got scared.
I mean, I would have. The only time that's ever been kind of countered.
Immediately walk the rope proves that an obvious counter was obvious.
2012 was his year.
Right. Yet he was barely in the main events of those pay-per-views.
Poor CM Punk.
The copyright infringement sin is dead, but the sin here is CM Punk was the only one to actually hit old school in this match.
Really?
Undertaker botched the leg going on the top rope thing he does whenever someone moves out of the way from that kick in the corner.
It's been a while. Is he doing it again?
CM Punk actually thinks that doing old school twice would work.
Did it?
CM Punk fell on his own accord. Undertaker didn't counter whatsoever. Punk just landed on the ropes due to his own clumsiness. Hi. Bye.
Well, is he seriously
Oh, don't attack me! I still have to come out later tonight with Brock Lesnar! Also, possible epic moment prevented by Paul's interference. Ha! After getting kicked,
this is like
push himself onto the table to get
this is just like Breaking Point where he did that. No, wait.
The table didn't break.
How many tombstones so far? 1?
That was the fastest tombstone I have ever seen, and it almost seemed like Undertaker was about to drop Punk too.
Oh, good.
Way too common these days to be amazing. Really? One slap in the chest and the referee acts like he took a lot of damage? That was weird. Also, referee knocked down a crucial point in match cliche.
That happens a lot.
Those who actually believe that the streak was over following an urn shot to the neck are dumb as fuck. Because of the slow movements and count, it was obvious that Undertaker would survive.
Let us keep hope, man. Really, just 2?
While this was a pretty good match, and one of the best of the night, too, there was no epic moments in it whatsoever. I was disappointed with the lack of moments that said the streak is gonna end.
Besides the urn, I guess.
I believe that CM Punk had beaten the streak. Not even that urn shot to the neck.
Which is kind of a shame. Like, the build-up, I remember the build-up to this match was awesome. I really wanted to see this. I remember this moment where CM Punk was just saying that he's over and he's done, and then Undertaker just boom right there.
Another goddamn promo for Rock.
Like, I really wanted to see that
Please
one.
Stop it. We already know they're competing against each other in a match we don't care about. Really? The last 2 matches of WrestleMania 29 are rematches? And besides, this match was also predictable. Everyone figured Triple H would defeat Brock Lesnar considering Brock won the first time, and just so the kids can be happy. Also, why is Shawn Michaels shown here but Paul Heyman is not? He's accompanying Brock to the ring, so why isn't he
I really wanted to see that moment where Brock Lesnar, where the Undertaker just...
Did you just say it's a career-threatening match? That's basically what this match is.
So...
Also, why bother putting Hunter's career on the line if he's just going to win anyway and stay the next number of years? I'll be honest.
What was that? Oh yeah, right. Undertaker just booms right behind Punk, and I remember that was so awesome. I wanted to see that again.
I love Shawn Michaels, but I know that he's the only reason Hunter defeated Brock. Did you ever notice that Brock only lost to Hunter when Shawn was around, and the other 2 times that Shawn wasn't around, Brock won? Seriously, who gives a shit about Hulu, especially during the motherfucking entrance of Shawn Michaels?
I don't know, I think Hulu might be going down though, right? Or no, Hulu's making a deal with Yahoo.
Why isn't Hunter's music playing? Why is Brock coming out next? Brock's pyro is so intense you can barely hear it. Okay, seeing this fan bounce into Brock's music is fine. I do it all the time when Brock shows up. I admit it. But the scary smile on his face creeps me out. No offense, but I actually shivered the first time I saw that look. Also, the guy on the right looks bored as fuck. Epic entrance by Hunter, ruined by the dry ice on his chest. Must suck for him.
Okay, for a second I thought that was like his...
Because of that. Second, it looks like somebody Yeah, never mind. I don't want to say it. Just
yeah,
cut it.
don't.
It's no holds barred.
I've honestly never heard as much reminders of a match being no holds barred until I watched this
All
one.
right, let's
So I'm
see.
gonna
I'm just gonna keep telling you. Remember, this is no holds barred.
No holds barred.
Oh,
no
they did.
holds barred. It's
Oh, they really
no
did.
holds barred. It's no holds barred. No holds barred. No holds barred. No
Wait,
holds barred.
okay, wait, I lost track.
No holds
God.
barred. No holds barred. No holds barred. No holds barred. Big massive knees and already these.
Ah, looked like Brock just fell out of the ring.
All right, so
instead of Hunter pulling
10,
him
I
out.
think.
If he loses,
Bat stairs.
Triple H.
Jesus, Brock could have broken his neck right there. Is Hunter actually trying to kill him here?
Ah, Brock is
Ah, Brock scared that kid.
Triple H.
knee.
Brock was legit knocked out from that.
Really?
Faint of heart.
My chair.
WWE Championship at WrestleMania.
I don't know what to do with you, so I guess we should go back outside the ring. So do you. Also, average
said that?
everyday YouTube comment toward me.
Really?
Jesus, I'm getting pissed off at the many times we've seen Twitter trends
Dude,
and
you don't
tweets
suck,
appear
you're
in these
awesome.
matches. Almost every single one of them, with the exception of the
How much
opening
longer
match.
is this actually? Oh, I'm at the 14th. Wow, I have
That
a
was one of the
long way to
softest landings on
go.
the table that I've ever seen. Is it wrong that I laughed at this? Okay, now you're just being a show-off. Also, Brock's scream inspires many to edit the famous human goat scream over his own. Check it out.
Really? Oh.
Triple H won't stay down, I can guarantee you that. But he might should.
But he might
Oh,
should.
let me tear my
I say
eye.
he might or he should, because might should makes no sense at all.
This what McKinney was doing here again. What a great throw.
Actually, I believe this was the birth of Suplex
Really?
City. There are so many events where I think that Suplex City was born.
Really? I don't know.
His career.
Brock wasting his time stalking Shawn.
Bye, Sean.
Why do superstars like Shawn Michaels always land on their side from the F5?
Ah.
Ah, you failed.
Steel step right on the skull.
That was on his shoulder, you idiot.
Yeah.
Lesnar is untamed.
No shit. What
Does
are you,
it-
the Undertaker?
Yeah, man, you don't do that. Shoulder.
Hunter was
Oh,
watching Brock.
he actually called it right this
Out of the
time.
way at any moment.
Oh.
Brock doesn't immediately go all UFC on Hunter following that slap.
Well, did he
Brock
do-
constipated Lesnar.
Is he gonna tap? No, he's not. He's not Brock freaking.
Hell no, he won't. It's Brock
Yeah,
fucking
exactly.
Lesnar.
Brock would never tap.
Paul randomly hits the ring with a chair to test its strength.
Stop.
Hunter lands on steps. He locks the hold back in.
Seriously,
he gets thrown
just
into the steps
don't.
again. He locks the
Stop.
hold back in again. Now that's what you call delaying the match. Hunter must have lost his voice with that roar.
Was that? Oh.
Have you guys ever noticed that
Hmm.
every time Brock lost by pinfall since his return in 2012, it was due to taking a finisher on the steel stairs? I think I just found out Brock's weakness. Randy Orton, if you're watching this, deliver the RKO to Brock on the stairs. It'll work.
Hopefully.
Donald Trump in the WWE Hall of Fame is a sin on its own.
I don't want to say
Proud
anything.
to have set an attendance record in
Really?
our home.
Even though the attendance record of MetLife Stadium was over 82,000 before this event. What, no promo before the match?
Oh, right.
Ooh, right, I forgot. They've been
What?
showing
All right, let's
promos
see.
for this
I'm
one
kind of catching
long.
the crowd reaction. Holy shit, that's.
Also, at least customize your entrances instead of casually coming out to the main event of WrestleMania. Finally, I get to annihilate this. First thing I want
Alright.
to say is this
Wait, wait,
match
wait.
completely
Stop.
destroyed the advertising of Once in a Lifetime
no.
from the previous WrestleMania.
Stop.
Everyone
Sorry.
knows that once in a lifetime means that
Yeah.
it never happened before,
I mean, I
and it
agree,
will
that was
never
so
happen
bullshit
again.
on that
So
one.
this is twice in a lifetime. Also, just because it's for the WWE title doesn't mean that it didn't break the
I
once
really
in a
hated this
lifetime
one.
tagline. Next, this was literally the most predictable main event in the history of WrestleMania, next to 2016's event. The Rock walks in
Yep.
as champion. He's ironically not scheduled for any future events anytime soon, and John Cena lost the previous year and whined, bitched, moaned, and cried like a little brat that didn't get what he wanted at Walmart about losing the previous year. Also, John can't take losing to The Rock like a man.
Should've just
And
lost the
while we're on
first-
that subject, why didn't you just challenge Stone Cold Steve Austin or something?
Wow.
He's honestly a greater wrestler to conquer than The Rock. No offense. And of course, everyone
Yeah,
knew this match
necking
would
you,
happen well
unfortunately.
before they shouted Happy New Year 2013. The Rock was going to face the WWE Champion at the Royal Rumble, while John entered the Royal Rumble match. Jeez, who could have seen this coming? This is the most unnecessary rematch in the history of WrestleMania. Also, this match exists. Also, how the fuck did this match win Match of the fucking Year when it was one of the worst main events in WrestleMania history?
Holy shit, he's not even getting to the match!
Why is the referee checking for weapons
here
while the rest of the superstars competing in regular matches on this night were never checked for weapons?
Very important match for Cena. A must-win.
Just like last year, but the only reason this match exists is because he couldn't take losing like a man.
A loss to The Rock, which led to a downward spiral.
Really, John Cena just should have won the first time.
Isn't his career and professional life the same thing?
Today, he hopes to right all those wrongs.
Winning against the guy you lost to the previous year doesn't erase the fact
that
you
wrongs?
He...
Yeah, he had a shitty year one time, but not too bad.
That was in 2005 that he beat you for his first title, John.
But if he loses to The Rock twice at WrestleMania back-to-back, there will always be the big game stigma against him.
Shawn Michaels lost to The Undertaker 2 WrestleManias in a row, and you don't see him.
I don't even understand.
The first 6 to 7 minutes of this match is slow movements, stare downs, or John taking a breather outside. We're already bored that this match exists, but geez, just get it over with already.
I'm already bored of this. Well, not the video, but like the match that he's commentating on because I
he has nothing to prove anymore.
A victory over The Rock tonight would cement.
Yeah.
No, it wouldn't. And more damn trends for the final match of the night. Also, I'm surprised that hashtag this match sucks isn't trending.
There's not a better guy in the locker room.
Well, yeah, they wouldn't have showed it.
John is sent sailing out of the ring.
Well, and he went into a downward spiral. He admitted that. He wasn't the same for a year.
What about when he lost to John Laurinaitis? That is more humiliating than losing to The Rock. How come John didn't go into a downward spiral because of that?
He decided he was going to make 2013 John Cena's year.
Because he got his revenge?
Since 2005.
Didn't he?
He said, Rock, you didn't beat me. I beat me.
John saying you didn't beat me, I beat me is the most pathetic excuse I have ever heard in my life. Bullshit, John. Rock beat you.
How does it even make any sense?
It's hard to hear, but you can hear a boring chant.
I don't like the crowd's
right. This match was boring from the start to the finish.
This crowd's split 50-50. Half for The Rock, half for John Cena.
Actually, 10% for
no,
John,
it's not.
10% for Rock, and 80% for I don't give a fuck about this match.
I'm surprised no one just started leaving.
STF. John doesn't have the leg hooked and his arms aren't crossed. This is either a crossface or a headlock.
He got it, and Cena kicks out.
I'm just going to go ahead and add in sins for the many finishers that were kicked out of like they were regular moves. John survived 3 rock bottoms and a people's elbow, which is bullshit.
Okay, okay, that's good.
Rock survived a rock bottom and 2 attitude adjustments before succumbing to the 3rd. So that's a total of 7 sins added for 7 finishers that did not get the victory. Also, it took 8 fucking finishers to end this boring, unnecessary match. For the last 6 minutes of this match, all these guys were doing was throwing punches and hitting finishers. They literally had nothing else to show. What a waste. At this point, you guys are just
if that was Cesaro, he would have done a cool
out of
flip.
Everything like he's the Undertaker is just dumb as fuck, and it really annoyed me that these 2 legends treated their finishers like they were just regular moves.
Like, couldn't this rematch?
It was literally almost passed out at this
thank
point.
you, it's gone. Oh.
You know what would have made up for this pathetic rematch? If John suddenly turned heel. I would have literally removed the sins I put in for this match if John did that. Also, you guys are best buddies now? Whatever happened to I don't like you? You both have won against each other and you say, fuck it, let's go have a beer backstage and be best friends.
I do not know at all. Again, the match point was...
injuries that he suffered during this match. They say he tore his pelvis and adductor muscle and was still able to perform for the next 15 minutes of the match. I know for a fact that if those injuries really did occur, Rock wouldn't have been able to perform his finishers that well or do good in the remainder of the match. Plus, he wouldn't have been able to celebrate with John without being in a lot of pain. This is the most over-exaggerated injury statement I have ever heard. The Rock lost the match, yet it's his theme that plays.
Why is The Rock's music playing? Okay. Wow. That was a long video. I will. Everybody, that was the Everything Wrong with WWE WrestleMania 29 in New York. Wow, that was a long one. This is like 24 minutes long. My God, he really went to town on this one. I'm was kind of happy it kind of ended really at the end because I was not interested in the match, and I'm kind of surprised to say this, but I was not interested in the sins he was even giving right now. Because I knew the match was shit, I didn't need to be shown the match was shit, and the match was shit to me. I was not a fan, like, it did not need to be the main event in my opinion, just put it somewhere else, maybe the match before the main event. I'm surprised at how much I really did not know. I really need to do some research when I do these things before I even start watching them. On that, I'm going to say, hit that like and subscribe button, just because I like me.
You motherfucking asshole!